Jacinta has partnered with AfriForum, and a lot of people have mixed emotions, which is understandable because historically AfriForum has made its intention very clear that they stand for a particular group of people, specifically Afrikaners, and not necessarily all South Africans. So I get where people's apprehension comes from. But ultimately, for me, at the very least, I feel like from Jacinta's standpoint, I fully understand it because from my perspective, it's basically like a new law firm partnering with a bigger law firm. Basically, to some extent, like that's the best way I can try to explain what I think is happening, right? And they've basically both agreed on supporting each other on basically things of mutual interest. So if both of them agree on whatever it is that the other is fighting for, they are going to help each other. I don't know the extent of how they are going to help each other. Maybe as far as maybe legal resources, like even legal representatives and all these type of things. So from that standpoint, I get it. And ultimately, I don't fault her for wanting to form strategic partners that are going to be helpful when it comes to what do you call it, when it comes to basically litigating or taking the government to court, which is something AfriForum has done multiple times successfully. Right? May I say the government, but I'm talking specifically about like politicians, and I think even the president. Right? From so I get it. I mean even recently AfriForum, which is one of the things that make me feel like I'm on the fence about that, but I understand the partnership. Like they Julius Malema, which is another dude that I'm not a fan of, basically was encouraging people to occupy a land, I think in Stellenbosch. So AfriForum basically is trying to get Julius Malema arrested and fined, I think about a 500,000. I would need to verify my facts. But essentially, um, expropriation of land is part of the constitution. And a lot of the land that is owned by other people, maybe a lot of them bought it from the people that actually took it by force, right? So let me not go into that. That's a separate topic that I might actually speak about independently because it's a very complicated topic. Right, so back to Jacinta and AfriForum. Shout out to her, man. Like, I'm not even going to sit here and judge her. Ultimately, I'm sure that what she's doing is going to ultimately benefit, especially black people, right? And that relationship is basically that, okay, if we agree on a particular thing, then we can fight together. And I don't have a problem with that, right? I don't have a problem with that. So shout out to her for that. I think it's a strategic decision, and I can get behind that, man. I'm looking forward to seeing the type of work that she's going to be involved in, because right now it feels like she's making really good strategic decisions for the long term growth of the SA First, South Africans First Forum, I think. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the topic. I'm not particularly happy because like AfriForum has basically shown that they advocate for a particular group of people, right? But at the same time, I feel like it's a good strategic move to partner with people who have experience in what you're trying to do. It makes sense. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one.